What is your take on women dropping their surname for their husband?
It's really not that straightforward. There are a lot of reasons why you might want to retain or hyphenate your name. But for me, I'm happy to change my name to my husband's name. It just shows team spirit, it just shows support to the new family I'm going in. And again, I don't think my husband's surname or my father's surname defines me. I am the brand.
Your husband is bearing like something like maybe Alaron. I am Mr. Alan.
Also, if I was going to have an issue with the surname, then maybe I won't date him.
Okay.
I mean, if it was going to be something that was so anal about, then I won't probably even allow the relationship. That's one thing you guys should learn. Whatever you know you will not like and you struggle with, in the beginning, just put.
I think it's a good thing to do when you're getting married.
Okay.
As a woman, I'm a Yoruba girl.
Okay.
And, you know, our culture, when you're getting married, you're supposed to, you know, take on your husband's name. That is it. But I do not, force those who do not want to do it. Because I believe people have different reasons for doing different things.
I think people are forgetting the whole gist about the institution of marriage.
Okay.
You are leaving whatever you know, you are leaving whatever you are to cling onto someone else. And if you truly love the person, and it's important to the person and it's important to you, it's not something you will consider so long before you drop it.
Well, I mean, I did drop my surname for my husband. The surname is fine.
Okay. Very important.
It's nice, yes. And I mean, I'm a Gen Z, but I'm still a little bit cultural. I want to be able to accept and embrace my husband, you know, for all that he is. And, it was also both our decisions, because he had also said if I wanted to hyphenate or if I wanted to keep my surname, he doesn't have an issue with it. But I'm like, if I'm marrying this man, then I might as well marry into, the family and keep the surname as well. So yes, I mean, by all means, do what works for you.
As a woman, if you're getting married, you have to change to your husband's surname.
Alangwa Oshodi.
As my surname?
Yes, as your husband's surname.
Leo. How far now? If my husband accepts me, I can actually add my father's name to it.
Okay, so you don't mind, like, I feel like to compound your own name, your surname too?
Yes, I might.
Mi ò lè gbà wọlé gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ bíbí ilẹ̀ adúláwọ̀ àti ọmọ ilẹ̀ káàárọ̀ òjìbí tó ń ṣe ìgbélárugẹ àṣà àti ìṣe àti ogún ìbí Yorùbá. Èèwọ̀ ni nílẹ̀ Kóòtù Òjìrè.
Èèwọ̀.
Kí agbéni níyàwó kíyàwó wá kọ̀ láti jẹ́ orúkọ baálé. Bí mo bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ tí mo bá gbà fún bí ìgbà tí mo fọwọ́ sí júwe ilé bàbá tó bí mi ni. Ọmọ àlè nísìn mo fọwọ́ sí júwe ilé bàbá ẹ̀. Nídìí eléyìí ẹni tí ò bá lè ṣe orò olóró kò ní fẹ́ ọmọ ọlọ́mọ. Náà bá gbà tó bá ti gbà láti fẹ́ mi. Ẹ̀tọ́ ẹ̀ ní láti jẹ́ orúkọ bàbá tó bí mi.
Well, I think everyone should already know how I feel about this. I am Ronke Giwa Onafuwa. I think that it's no one's business, to be honest. I think that everyone should just be allowed to do what they want to do. I've seen people say, oh, feminism, but feminism is literally allowing women to do what they want to do for themselves. I kind of like hyphenated my name. I've kept my father's name and I've kept my husband's name as well because we're all girls. And I just wanted to, keep, somebody will say yes, but it's another man's name I'm holding. But I've also been known as Ronke Giwa for a long time. So if you build a brand around your surname, it's okay to keep it. Don't let anybody tell you that you have to take somebody else's name. But if you want to take somebody else's name, that's your business. Do what works for you, darling.
We follow African culture, especially Nigerian and Yoruba culture, to be specific. You must leave your father's surname and cling on to my surname. That's why we are getting married.
Any man that allows his wife after marriage to still retain her father's surname, that man is a coward. That man is not fit to speak in public.
It's not easy actually for a father to take care of a daughter to the point of getting married. It's not going to be easy for me as a father. My daughter dropping her surname for another name less than a day or changing all her certificates.
It's huge amount of money for bypass.
She must drop everything.
Could she didn't drop it? You don't.
Must drop her surname.
She must.
Wait now, wait.
Somebody that you know where I travel to? Bad road. Travel there. Portate all the process. Which name? She must.
Okay, so
my take is cultural, right? It's meant to be.
It's meant to be.
That's the lady culturally. So that's the stance that I'm talking from. So from that standpoint, you can say culturally, the woman is supposed to bear the man's name, right? But whatever works for anybody. If she has a surname that is like Otedola.
You are also dropping your name too, right?
I mean, what's the point?
So you also what's the point of your surname when your wife is Otedola?
Well, don't tell my dad. Yeah,
okay.
That's okay.
Right. No other reason than that. I just want to keep my surname.
That means you're scoffing at tradition. You're scoffing at culture without a strong point for me.
So you are like African man.
Of course, I'm African.
I know the question.
All right.
I'm not leaving my name for anybody. I'm not leaving my dad's name for anybody's daddy's name. Unless your dad is like Dangote or Adenuga, like a big name. But I'm not leaving Adeyemo for anything in this life.
Why?
So yeah, it's always Folajomi Adeyemo. Then if your name is Dangote, no wala.
You call me old school, but I believe in the ideology of marriage, which is man and wife, and the hierarchy of marriage that puts the husband as the head of the home. Not necessarily to control, but to, put things in place. The same way we have the head, and that's where the brain is that controls the body. So in my own opinion, I feel like going by the laid down principles, it's not really a big deal if she says she wants to, take my own surname and leave her own. I think it makes sense. But then again, as a proper African man, it makes more sense when, the lady bears my name, when the wife and the child bears my name. Her name is Rokegiwa. She had to hold the name because it's a brand name. She had her husband's name regardless. You can't tell me you shall have my name. The best thing you do is have your name, have my name.
Okay, as a compound
name.
That's
okay.
like the best thing you can.
Right.
If you have to, be balanced. You can't tell me you tell you my what I
don't see any big deal with that. I just feel that it's just tradition that has made us stick to it, and I'm okay with both. Honestly speaking, for me, I'm okay with both. If my wife is saying she wants to remain as a babe or she wants to remain as a surname, I'm okay with both.
So for me, I'm a very liberal person, and I wouldn't want you to change your surname. Stick with your father's name. By the time you start changing documents, your certificates, and all that, it's a long process, but it's not bad. It depends on communication between both parties, husband, wife. If the husband accepts, fine. But personally, stick to your father's name. Stick with it. If you want to change it, fine. But if you don't want to change it, I'm fine with it.
Dandan. Torí ẹ̀ la fi fẹ́ra.
Oh wow.
Ó wà lára nǹkan tá a fi fẹ́ra. Surname ẹ̀, ó ti kúrò ní dáàdì mo ti rà kúrò ńbẹ̀.
Ẹ rà á.
Mo rà á ni.
Bọ́ọ̀lù sọ pé kí ni kò tẹ̀ mí ìgbà pé ẹ rà á.
Mo ti sọ bright price.
Tọ́lá kò dá padà fún yín kọ́.
Kàn dá padà náà ààrẹ náà ni. So ó gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ surname mi. Ìyẹn gangan ni fálù tó wà nínú marriage pé yes ó ti gba orúkọ mi, ó ń jẹ́ orúkọ mi.
Kò pọn dandan àmọ́ obìnrin tó bá fi ìfẹ́ hàn tó fi ìtẹríba hàn sí ìdílé tó fẹ́ kò sóhun tó burú nínú pé kó forúkọ bàbá ẹ̀ sílẹ̀ àti wípé ẹsẹ̀ ìwé mímọ́ kan sọ pé fún ìdí èyí ni a ó ṣe kí ni ọkùnrin á fi ìyá àti bàbá ẹ̀ á darapọ̀ mọ́ tó bá mú ọkùnrin láti fi ìyá àti bàbá ẹ̀ sílẹ̀ kò sí tó burú fún ìyàwó tá a ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ gbé láti fi orúkọ bàbá tiẹ̀ náà sílẹ̀ àmọ́ kò pọn dandan.
Ó ní í ṣe pẹ̀lú ìgbàgbọ́ téèyàn bá ní lọ́dọ̀ tèmi kì í ṣe nǹkan tó ṣe pàtàkì because òun gangan kọ́ orúkọ yẹn kọ́ ní àmì ìgbéyàwó wà láàrin ọkọ àti aya ó pààrọ̀ orúkọ ó pààrọ̀ orúkọ tí ó bá ní tẹríba yóò ní tí ó bá ní kò ní tí wọ́n bá túká wọ́n túká tí wọ́n bá ní túká wọn ò ní túká àjọsọyépọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ láàrin ọkọ àti ìyàwó ní ń jẹ́ ìgbéyàwó táwọn méjèèjì bá ti jọ láàrin wa ọkọ àti ìyàwó ni wá ó pààrọ̀ orúkọ kò ní tún lọ́dọ̀ tèmi.
Bó ṣe yẹ kó rí nílẹ̀ Yorùbá tó bá ti di wípé ọmọ bá ti ṣe ìgbéyàwó gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọbìnrin láti ọjọ́ tó bá ti ṣe ìgbéyàwó báyìí ó ti di dandan fún un láti máa jẹ́ orúkọ ẹni tó jẹ́ ọkọ ẹ̀. Dandan ni kí ìyàwó mi kó jẹ́ orúkọ mi.
I don't plan on dropping my surname, but I would always add my husband's surname to my name. My surname is my brand, a name I've worked on.
You have to take your husband's surname, like they say, the husband is the head of the family, yeah? So in everything, he is the head. But, well, there are some situations or instances where, of course, your own decision matters too. And then it depends on what you built over the years with your name. Maybe you have a well-known brand and then you are influential in the society before meeting me, and then you want to retain that because you still want people to know that, okay, this is the person they are talking about. Now, we can equally just have it as this, and then I consider are coming maybe at the end of the name.
So, the compound name, you mean? Like, I think.
Yeah, something like that.